Let's start our new concept, internal reconstruction. The bank accounts, the balance sheet and profit and loss account we have seen. That much you do problems, that's more than enough. Okay, now we are starting new chapter, that is internal reconstruction, chapter number 3. So in this chapter what we are going to learn, okay, internal reconstruction means what, that we'll see. See, first we the introduction will see why the reconstruction is being made. Okay, that we'll see. So what he's saying, a company might have suffered huge losses in the past or might have the problem of overcapitalization. So it means what? It's about company. It's about joint stock company. Okay, internal reconstruction is, we are talking about the company now. The joint stock company, what is happening? In the past they have incurred huge losses. Okay, or what is happening? Overcapitalization, or might have overvalued assets because of inadequate provisions of depreciation. Or what happened? Their capitals, they have their assets, they have showed more assets. Okay, they have not given depreciation. They have to give depreciation. We know for every fixed asset there should be a depreciation. What the company is doing, they are not giving provision for depreciation, they are not deducting depreciation. So what happens in that case? The value of fixed asset will show more. Okay, so there are two reasons. What is the reason? First one, the company might have incurred huge losses in the past, or the value of the fixed assets we are not reducing, we are showing the same value. Okay, such company faces the danger of going into liquidation. Liquidation means what? The company will get closed. Okay, if a company is incurring huge losses in the past, or they are not showing that fixed assets at the current value. Okay, in that case what will happen? The company will be wind up, either voluntary or because of petition by any creditors or debenture holders. Okay, either the company on their own they will wind up the company, or the creditors will wind up the company. In these circumstances there are three options are available. Okay, first is to liquidate the company, means to sell the company, that first chapter we have seen, or to reconstruct externally. So this we have to see later on. Okay, now our concept is to construct internal reconstruction. So what we are saying, if a company is incurring huge losses in the past, okay, so that company may go into liquidation. Okay, the company can close its business. So we have seen the first chapter, liquidator and all. Next is what? External reconstruction. So this we'll see later. Now our today's concept is what? Internal reconstruction. It means what? We'll see now. Okay, now meaning of internal reconstruction means, internal reconstruction is an arrangement made by the company whereby the claims of the shareholders, debentures, creditors and other liabilities are altered or reduced. Okay, so that the accumulated losses are written off. So what we are saying, we are having in the company three people. Okay, one is shareholder, one is debenture holder, one is creditor. So we are going to the different peoples, to whom different people's shareholders we are going, and we are going nearby the debenture holders and the creditors. We are saying, sir, your amount which the company has to pay, please reduce it. See, we are reducing it. What we are saying, internal reconstruction means we are going internally. Internally means the people who have invested in the company, the shareholders are invested in the company, the debenture holders are invested in the company, creditors are given the goods on credit to the company. So these three people, the company board of directors will go and they will say, sir, please reduce your liabilities. Okay, the shareholder value, the value of shares, please reduce. Debentures, please reduce your debentures. Okay, creditors, please reduce creditors. They'll ask the company will ask the different people to reduce their liabilities. What will happen if they reduce the liabilities? They will have some money. So that money they will be used as per accumulation of accumulation losses or write off, means they will reduce the losses. Okay, so what we are doing, we are asking the shareholders, debenture holders, creditors to reduce the liability, and the money which is we are using to write off the accumulated losses. We will see that. Okay, assets are valued at fair value, and the balance sheet shows the true and fair value of the financial position. So what will happen, we are showing the assets at fair value. Okay, not overpriced value. We'll deduct depreciation, and then we'll show the assets at fair value, and balance sheet will show the fair view of the financial position. Okay, so forms of internal reconstruction, we are having two types of internal reconstruction. First is reorganization of alteration of share capital, will alter the share capitals. Next is reduction of share capital and other liabilities. Okay, so what we are doing, we are reducing the share capital and other liabilities. Okay, so we'll see the format. This all is not important. Let us go to the directly format. Here we are having, when reduction of equity share capital. Okay, when we are reducing equity share capital, so one new account called as capital reduction account will open. Okay, for every reduction we will open and one new temporary account called capital reduction account. Okay, so see here, old new capital, old equity share capital account to new capital equity share capital account. So what we'll do, we'll first cancel the old and we'll issue the new shareholders share capital. Okay, we will cancel the old equity shares and we will issue the new equity shares, and the balance whichever is left, that will transfer to a capital reduction. Same here we'll do with the preference shareholders. First we'll write old, we'll cancel the old and we'll write new, then whatever the difference is there, that we have tried in capital reduction account. Okay, when we are reducing the debenture holders, same debenture holders, so new you write, old you write, then the balance will be transferred to the capital reduction account. Okay, so see here, we are reducing, what we are reducing, the equity share capital, preference share capital, debentures. The reduction amount, the amount which we are reducing, that will be transferred to capital reduction account. See here also we have written capital reduction, here also capital reduction, here also capital reduction. So we are opening a temporary account. Okay, in that we are transferring all this, the amount which we are reducing. Okay, next, when debenture holders accept new debentures of lower amount, so what we are doing, we are cancelling the first debentures of old amount and we are giving the new debentures. So when we give new debentures, the amount, the entry will be old debentures account data to new debentures account data to capital reduction, same as equity shareholders preference and debentures. See what we are doing, we are just changing the names. Equity shareholders old, preference shareholders old, debenture holders old, then we are issuing new and new. Okay, and the rest we'll write capital reduction, capital reduction and capital reduction. Okay, when we are reducing the capital amount of due to creditors, so what we'll do, creditors account due to capital reduction. Okay, all reductions we have tried on the credit side. Okay, when we increase when we appreciate in the value of assets, when we increase the value of assets, we have tried asset account data to capital reduction account. Okay, so when we pay the reconstruction expenses, there will be expenses, some expenses will be there. Then in that case, what we have to do, reconstruction expenses accounted to bank account. Okay, next, when the utilization of capital reduction amount, so we have everywhere written capital reduction, that amount will debit now, and with that will reduce all the losses which are there in the company. So what all the losses will be there, profit and loss account is there, preliminary expenses account is there, discount and issue of shares and debentures is there, underwriting commission account is there, advertisement suspend account is there, suspense account is there, reconstruction expense account is there. In case if we do not pay reconstruction expenses, when there is no payment, when we are not paying reconstruction expenses, then we have to write off here. Goodwill account is there, patents of trademarks is there, fixed asset account overvalued is there. If it is there overvalued, then we have to deduct. Okay, other assets account is there. Okay, after writing all the assets, all these losses, even the balance is there, then we have to transfer that balance to capital reserve account. Easy, it's very easy. Okay, the first problem we are doing, you may not able to understand. When we solve some problems, you'll be able to understand. It's very easy, it's based on entries. You have to remember the entries. Okay, no need of remembering. When we do problems, you'll come to know how to do all entries. So let us do one question from your textbook, page number C2, question number 1. Okay, so this question, what is saying, see, the following is a balance sheet of Hopeless Limited as at 31st March 2002. Okay, so liabilities given, assets is given. First we'll read the liabilities. 20,000 equity shares of 10 each, fully paid 2 lakhs. So number of shares is 20,000 and the face value is 10 rupees, and 10% cumulative preference shares of 100 each, fully paid 1 lakh. 1 lakh divided by 10, 100 you do 3 zeros, 2 zeros cut, so means 1000 shares. How to find out number of shares? 1 lakh divided by face value, so you will get number of shares 1000. 9% debentures 1 lakh, trade creditors 3,50,000. Okay, so we are having equity share capital, preference share capital, debentures and creditors. Next, buildings we are having 2,50,000, machinery we are having 1,50,000, patents we are having 40, stock we are having 70, debtors we are having 60,000, cash at bank 10,000, preliminary expenses and profit and loss account 2 lakhs. These two things we are having, preliminary expenses and profit and loss account, these both are losses. We call this accumulated losses. Okay, so accumulated losses we are having preliminary expenses and profit and loss account. This we have to write off. How much is preliminary expenses? 20,000. Write off means you have to cancel it, eliminate it, to reduce it. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll reduce the assets and we'll reduce the liabilities, and whatever the amount is left over by reducing, that we'll use for writing of these expenses. Okay, I'll explain. Wait. Next, what is saying? Now this is important. The company proved unsuccessful. It is passed through resolution and obtained the necessary information from the court. What they are doing, they are trying to do internal reconstruction, and they are going to the court. They went to the court, and the court given the information like this. What they are saying: the preference share to be reduced to an equal number of 12%. Cumulative preference shares at rupees 30 each. So how many preference shares we are having? 1000 at the rate 100 each. So what he is saying, the preference share number will be same, what, 1000, but what he is saying, the actual value is 100, but he is saying to reduce issue at 30 now, 30. So how much is reduced? 70 is reduced. Okay, so they are going, the company is asking to the preference shareholders, we will not pay you 100 rupees. Okay, you are not paying, your value is 100, but what we'll do, we'll make it as 30 only. Okay, next, the equity shareholders to be reduced to an equal number. So how many equity shareholders we are having? 2000. Okay, and the value will be face value is how much? 10. But what we are saying to the equity shareholders, will pay, your value will be only 2 now, rupees 2 now. Okay, that I'll explain. So we are reducing equity share capital, preference share capital. Equity share capital we reducing, we reduced how much? 8 rupees, and preference we reduced 70 rupees. How I get 8? 10 minus 2. The value, new value will be 2. Okay, how much we reduced? 8 rupees. And preference also, old value is 100, new value is how much? 30. So how much we reduced? 70 we reduced. Okay, next, to reduce the debentures by 20%. So what we are doing, we are reducing debentures by 20%. Whatever the debentures are there, we are reducing by 20%, and issue 13% new debentures with the balance, and whatever the balance, that we are issuing the new debentures. We'll do that. To claim, reduce the claims of creditors by 10,000. So creditors also we are reducing how much? 10,000 we are reducing creditors. Creditors also we are reducing 10,000. Okay. So first we'll write these entries. First, preference share, equity, and this debentures and share capital, creditors. So these 4 entries we'll write. Then later on we'll see what to do. Okay. Take it. First, what we have to do, we have to reduce the preferential capital. So first, what is the formula? What is the entry? Old equity share, old preferential capital. So we'll write first old preferential capital. How much percent old? 10%. This is rate of dividend. 10% preference share capital account. How much is that 10%? 1000 into 100. How much? 1 lakh. Okay, the old preferential capital is 10% preferential capital, 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. Next, now we have to reduce. So we have to write 2. We are issuing 12%. He said, right, issue how much percent? 12%. Right, that is percentage only have to write. That is nothing to do with that percentage of rate. That is rate of dividend. Okay, simply write. Next we'll write preference share capital account at our account. Okay, so how much? Number will be same. What is saying? The preference share to be reduced to an equal number. The number should be same, but the shares value should be 30. The value should be 30. Okay, so how much is this? This is 30,000 now. What we are doing? This is old and this is new. Old first cancel, then new we are issuing. So how much is left over? See, 1 lakh minus 30, 70,000 is there. So that utilized for reconstruction. So we are adding to capital reduction, or we can say capital reduction account. Temporary account will open. The account name is capital reduction account. Okay, how much is balance? 70,000. How did we get 7,000? 1,000 into 70. Same number of shares. 1,000, 100 into 100 minus 30, 70 we are getting. So, or you can write 1,000 into 70, or else you can write 1,000 is 1 lakh is old value, new value is 30, and 70 is what? The capital reduction, that amount we are using. Okay, so what you can write, being the reconstruction made by what we are doing, we are converting. What we are converting? Converting preference share capital. We are converting preference share capital or preferentiates to new 12% preferentiates of rupees 30 each. Okay, and the balance transferred to the balance we are transferring to reconstruction account. Whatever the balance is there, that we are transferring to reconstruction account. Okay, so what we have written, we are converting preferentiates, old preferentiates to new, and the balance. So what is the value of rupee? The preferentiates for each year 30. Okay, so the difference is transferred is balance, whatever the balance we have transferred to capital reduction. You can write capital reduction, you can say capital reconstruction, or capital reorganization. No need, anything you can write. Okay, you can write capital reduction, capital reconstruction. Okay, both mean same. Okay, so second entry will write now. So what we are doing with the second entry? The equity shares to be reduced to an equal number of shares of 2 each. So the number of equity shares will be same. Second entry. So first we'll write old equity shares, equity share capital account that are 2. So first we'll see how many number of equity shares we are having. 2,20,000 into 10. So let me write here 20,000 into 10. We get how much? 2 lakhs. Okay, now we have to convert this into new to equity share capital account. The number of shares will be same, 20,000 into what is saying how much? To an equal number of rupees to each, so into 2. So we are issuing new equity shares of rupees 40,000. Okay, next we'll write 2. The balance will be transferred to, how much is balance? 2 lakh minus 40, 1 lakh 60. So 1 lakh 60 we have to transfer to capital reduction account, to capital reduction account. Okay, so equity shareholders are reducing their capital. How much they are reducing? 1 lakh 60. Now what is their current new capital? 40,000. Preference also what they have done, they have reduced their capital 70,000, and what is the new capital? 30,000. Okay, like this. Next, now we have to write narration. What will write? Being reconstruction of by making equity shares of rupees 2 each and balance transferred to reconstruction account. Okay, done. Simple. The old equity share capital is 20,000 into 10, 2 lakhs, and the new is, he's saying same number of shares but reduced to the new share value will be 2 rupees 40. 20,000 into 2, 40,000. To capital reduction, how much we are reducing now? 2 lakhs minus 40 is 1 lakh 60, or else we can write like this: 20,000 into, how much is the share value earlier? 10. Now how much is now? 2, so 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, chalo. Next, now next is what? Debentures. What is saying? To reduce the debentures by 20%. So we have to reduce the debentures now. So first we'll write old debentures. Old debentures percentage is 9%. Rate of interest. This is rate of interest. Just simply write this. We have to do nothing with this. Debentures account debtor. So how much is old debentures? 1 lakh. Old debentures is how much? 1 lakh, 9%. Okay, now to new debentures, how much percent? 13% debentures account. Okay, then we'll write to capital reduction account. So what he's saying? He's saying you to reduce only 20%, you have to reduce. He's saying, right, to reduce the debentures by 20%. So 1 lakh 20% is how much? 20,000 we have to reduce. Okay, how much is left over now? From 1 lakh you take out 20. How much is left over? 80,000 is there. Okay, so we are getting 1 lakh into 80%. So the value of debentures is 1 lakh given in the question. He is asking you to reduce 20%. Okay, so from 1 lakh 20% gone. How much is left over? 80,000, or 1 lakh into 80%. From 1 lakh 20% is gone, means that if we are reducing, the balance will be 80,000. Okay, so what will write? Being reconstruction done by issue of, like this you have to write narration also. Being reconstruction done by issue of new 13% debentures and balance transferred to reconstruction account. Okay, balance transferred to reconstruction account. Easy, it's very easy. See, preference, first see the entries. Amount will write later. Old preference share capital, new preference share capital to capital reduction. Here also see, instead of preference what we have written, equity share capital old to new equity share capital to capital reduction. Okay, debentures also same. Old equity share debentures, new debentures to share capital reduction. Okay, same entries are same, just we have to change the name and numbers. This will be given in the question, they will change every time. First he said the number of preference shares should be same, 1000 1000 1000. What he is saying, from 100 make it 30. Okay, from the value of each share is 100, he is saying to make it 30. Okay, and 70 is reduction. Here also same equity, the value of equity per share is 10. He is asking you to make rupees 2. The difference is 8, that will be gone to equity capital reduction. Next, debentures also same, 1 lakh. He is saying from 1 lakh reduce how much? 20% you reduce, left over is 80%. So 1 lakh 20% is 20,000, 1 lakh 80% is 80,000. Easy, very easy. Okay, next we'll write 2 more entries now. Okay, now next is trade credit arts. We have to do trade credit arts. See what is saying, reduce the claim of trade credit arts by 10,000. We have to reduce credit arts by 10,000. Trade credit arts account data. How much is asking to reduce? 10,000. Okay, to capital reduction. Account 10,000. What will write? Being the sacrifice made by creditors transferred to reconstruction account. Okay, so whatever the reduction sacrifice is made by the creditors, that is transferred to reconstruction account. Okay, what is saying? To reduce the claims of creditors by 10,000. So reduce the creditors by 10,000. Okay, next, now we'll write next entry, capital reduction account. Now whatever the amount is we are having in the capital reduction account, that amount we have to see now. Okay, so where we are having, see here we are having capital reduction 70,000, here 1,60,000, here 20,000. Okay, 70,000 in the preference, equity 1,60,000, and debentures 20,000, 2,50,000, and here creditors we are having 10,000, 2,60,000. So total amount we have with capital reduction is 2,60,000. How we got? Okay, wait, let me show. Preference 70,000 plus equity 1,60,000 plus 20 debentures plus 10,000 creditors. Whatever the money we have with this all capital reduction, that we have to use now. Okay, preference have reduced the capital for 70, that is we are having. Equity also reduced 1,60,000. Okay, and the preference debenture holders we are having 20, and creditors we are having 10. So all credits. Now that money we have to use now. So that I'm writing on the debit side. to write off the losses now. 2,60,000, how did I get? Preference 70, equity 160, debentures 20, and we create as 10,000. All credits I have taken. I am writing capital reduction as debit side. Okay, now we have to use that money. So first we have to use that money for here these two losses. Preliminary expenses 20,000 and profit and loss account 2 lakhs. So let me write first is we'll use for profit and loss account. How much profit of loss account? 2 lakhs. He's saying in the question, right? 2 lakhs use. Okay, we used 2 lakhs profit and loss account. Next, preliminary expenses. Next to 2 preliminary expenses. How much is preliminary expenses? 20,000. Okay, we'll write 20,000. Okay, so the money which we are using, which we are asking the shareholders, equity, preference, and debentures and creditors, that money we are using now. What we are doing, the all money we got 2,60,000, that money we are using to write off the losses. So losses we are having profit and loss account 2 lakhs, that is a loss we have to write off, and preliminary expenses is 20,000. Okay, next, and some more point he's saying in the question. He's saying the amount thus made available be utilized for to write off fixed assets. Okay, done. Patents by 25,000. Now next is he's saying patents. Reduce patents by 25,000. Patents account. How much? 25,000. Next, what is saying? And stock by 10,000. Stock also will reduce by 10,000. Next, what is saying? And 5,000 for provision for debtors. For provision for debtors also he is saying to use for provision for debtors. How much provision for debtors? 5,000. Now do the total. It should be 2,60,000, 2 lakhs plus 20,000 plus 2 lakhs 20,000, 25,000 plus 10,000 plus 5,000. Yes, 2,60,000. So 2,60,000 is we have used now. This money we have got from preference, equity, debentures, and creditors. That money we are using to write off these losses. Okay, what are the losses? Profit and loss account we have written off. Preliminary expenses we have written off. Patents value have reduced. Stock value we have reduced. Provision for debtors also reduced. Now what we'll write? We'll write being the amount of capital reduction. Amount of capital reduction being the amount of capital reduction utilized to write off profit and loss account and preliminary expenses account, expenses, and various assets. Okay, done. This much we have to do. What we have done, we have reduced equity, we have reduced preference, we have reduced debentures, we have reduced creditors, and whatever reduction money is there that we are using for writing off. This much only you have to do. Okay, balance sheet also will prepare. I'll prepare the balance sheet also. It's very easy to prepare balance sheet. Okay, so I have prepared a balance sheet of Hopeless Limited as on 31st March. So this is company. We have to prepare company's account format, equity and liability, share capital, equity plus preference. Next we have to write non-current liabilities. Okay, in that we are having long-term borrowings, that is debentures, long-term borrowings. Okay, amount we'll write later. Next is current liabilities. Okay, in that we'll write trade creditors. Then we'll do total. Next we have to write fixed assets. Assets we have to write. This is a format of balance sheet you should know. So we'll first write non-current assets. Okay, under this I am writing fixed assets. Next we are writing current assets. We are having in current assets inventories, trade receivables, and we are having cash and cash equivalent. Okay, so first we'll go for balance sheet. So what we are having in balance sheet? Equity and preference. So we should not see value from balance sheet, we have to see the value from our entries. So new balance sheet is how much? Preference is 30 and equity is how much? 40. See here, new you have to see. From entries you have to see new. Entries 30,000 and 40,000. So we'll write in front of equity. Equity is how much? 40,000 plus 30,000. So this equity is how much? 70,000. See journal entries. Don't see balance sheet. Don't see the question. Next, debentures how much? Debentures how much? New. You are having debentures, right? New is how much? 80,000. Right? Debentures 80,000. Okay. See all this for journal entries. Trade creditors how much? In the question how much is given? In the question is given trade creditors 350. From 350 how much we have to reduce? We have to reduce 10,000. So let me write here. From 350 reduce 10,000. Okay. How much is creditors left over? 340,000. He's saying from 350 reduce 10,000, 340 will get. So do the total now. 340 plus 70 plus 80. 490,000 we are getting. The total of the liabilities is 490. Okay, capital and liabilities. I will go for the assets now. Fixed assets, what we are having? We are having buildings, machinery and patents. So building we are having 2 lakhs plus machinery 1,50,000 plus C. Buildings is 2 lakh, machinery is 1,50,000, patents is 40. Okay, but from 40 we have to reduce 40 minus patents we have reduced. How much patents? 25. That you have to reduce 25. So how much is patent left over? 15,000. So buildings and machinery we are not doing anything. In the question adjustment he is not saying anywhere that reduce building and all. So we don't do anything with the buildings. So the same right, buildings and plant machinery, but patents he is saying to reduce 15,000. See, we have reduced patents 15,000, right? 25,000. So 40,000 minus 25,000, 15,000 we are getting. So how much we'll get? 2 lakhs plus 1,50,000 plus 15,000. So we're getting fixed asset 3,65,000. Okay. Next, inventory. Stock is how much? Stock value is how much? 70,000. How much we are reducing stock? 10,000. The stock value will be 60. Inventory means stock. Next, trade receivable to debtor. How much is the debtor? Debtor is 60,000. But there is a provision for debtors. How much? 5,000. So we'll write 60,000 minus 5,000. 55,000. Inventory is how much? 70,000. We are reducing 10,000. Okay, got it right? Next is what? Cash and cash equivalent. How much? 10,000. We'll write 10,000. Right? We have written buildings, we have written machinery, we have written patents, written stock, we have written debtors, we have written cash and cash at bank. Preliminary expenses loss. This is also already written off. No need of writing this. Okay. Now we do the total of balance sheet asset side. 3,65,000 plus 60,000 plus 55,000 plus 10,000. So 4,90,000 we are getting total of assets also. Total. Okay. So this is a question like this we have to solve. It's very easy. When we do the entries, it's very easy to solve. Okay. It's the first problem I know. You practice this problem n number of times, you'll get this how to solve. We'll solve some problems on this chapter. 7 to 8 problems we'll solve. We'll wind up this chapter. It's very easy. Same pattern will be, same question will be given in exam. Only what they'll do, they'll change the numbers. Okay. They'll change the numbers and they'll give. Okay. Chalo. Thank you.